What's up, y'all? It's TTC, aka the ThunderConductor, and we are back for some live gameplay from our last video. I want to thank y'all so much for being a great audience. If you're on YouTube, make sure you're subscribing and have the notification bell on. And make sure if you're on Twitch, do the same thing, but I want you to follow this time and ring the bell. We do this every week, 2 times on YouTube and 1 time on Twitch. So with that being said, let's get into this greatness. We're going to get into some Alaundo gameplay. If you're not already aware, we went into, had a great deck tech with the Martian kid, just basically being no bad cards and all juicy good stuff with untapped effects, great tutors, great interaction, and great synergy. So with this being said, if you do love what we're doing and you want to see us continuing this, check out the many ways that we have to support the channel, being firstly our Conductor community, where you can do amazing things like join our Patreon, which allows you to first ask me questions. How do you think I think about Magic the Gathering and other things going on in the community? Or you want to know about my personal life? You also can join our Discord for free, but you also can get deeper dive into the more exclusive portion of our Discord, which joins the community and talks even deeper about getting extra games in with me personally and other people in the community. With that being said, if you don't want to join that, but you do love to play some Magic, check out our premium paperback Proxies, where you can get these premium paperbacks for the low price. And at the end of the day, I want to increase access to this amazing community, and I want you to have access to. And if you say, TTC, I don't care about proxies, I don't want to join the community, I just want to say one time for the fun time, I love what you do and I want to support you, go ahead and buy me a coffee. It increases access to me being able to continue to bring you all content, and it allows me just to know that you support what I do. But with that being said, let's get straight into the gameplay. Well, we playing live, and let's have some fun.
Okay, since we're streaming, let's use my favorite playmat.
Okay, good. Ooh. All right. Scoot this back a little bit. All right. What we playing today? We got Alaundo and Gyruda, dude. That's the Dimir deck I want to build. That's the Dimir deck I actually want to build.
It's fun.
I know it looked like, okay, fuck graphics case. You're still running Thasses. Who gives a fuck? Fuck, man. Shit. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay. I'm excited now. Let's get it. And Donkey, what you playing, brother?
I'll be playing Tymna, Kraum, Blue Farm.
Oh, good old. See, now that Alaundo, this is how we know the deck is really good. You got to beat Blue Farm, all right?
As long as they don't turn one smothering ties like they did last time I played against it, it should be fine.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah,
all right.
They turned one a smothering ties against me. It was gross.
Donkey, can you give us a rotation, brother?
Yeah,
Oh, we just played against each other yesterday. How are you doing, Donkey?
Yeah, good man. How are you?
Oh, it's amazing, bro. It's good to see you.
Yeah, bro. Straight up. Good to see you too, brother. How are we all today?
Oh, amazing.
Good.
All good.
Yeah. How the fuck do I flip this? Cause I'm trying to do it on my iPad. You see, so it's a bit funny.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, kid, Martian. No pressure, but the audience is asking, are y'all playing the deck earlier from the deck tech? I'm like, yeah, we playing it. Martian is, bro. Like, everybody looking forward to it, dog.
Say, one thing we forgot to talk about is the actual like small rules lawyering of Alaundo's stuff. There are some like things that small matter, like specifically for like Mind Break Trap, because the spells don't actually get put onto the stack at the same time. They're each separate triggers, so you have to resolve each one by one.
Oh,
Second
okay.
7.
I'm gonna check my first 7. Oh, did we already do a rotation?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to figure out how to flip, because yeah, I'm using my iPad for my camera, so it's a bit weird.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Well, I know there's supposed to be a cog wheel, but I don't have the cog wheel.
Going a 6. Yeah, good call.
I've been avoiding trying to look at my hand until we know the player order.
Yeah, I got to see player order before I decide on this first 7. I got to see player order.
There's a gemstone. Might be a gemstone.
I wish shit.
So we could also, I think there's a way you can change, like, who game master or whatever.
I think you have to leave the game first.
Yeah, who is
Then
the
come back.
master of the realm? Okay.
I leave. and
You are no
then
longer the
join.
host. Yeah, so they left. No, they're still.
But the host didn't move. I don't know why. He's
Yeah.
supposed to move.
Go ahead and.
Yeah, he's still the host.
Gotcha. Yeah, come on back in. Are you? Let's see. Shit.
I know it's happened before, but I don't remember how exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Do you all have D6s?
Yeah.
I
Grab 2
do.
D6s, and we're gonna roll for first. This is turn order, but we'll roll for who goes first. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
High roll.
What should we?
Oh, D6.
Just 2 D6s.
2d6.
We'll roll for high.
Mhm.
Monkey, Martian, you can go first. You're the man of the hour. Got an 8. I will go next. I got a 6 and a 3. I got a 9.
I got a 6.
Okay.
And I have an 8.
Ooh, with the 9, baby. With the 9. All right.
Yeah.
I would throw it back, but I'm gonna show y'all this juicy hand. It was actually pretty fucking good. I wish I wasn't going first. Gemstone pitching either Displacer, Kitten, Phyrexian, Metamorph. I was probably gonna pitch Phyrexian, Metamorph. Keep the Displacer for a win con later. Hold open the Swan Song. Turn 1 Dranith. If I drew a land, it'll be a turn 2 Rhystic Study, which the first draw for turn would have been a Mystic Remore, and the second draw would have been a Dark Ritual. So that would have. Oh, if only. All right, I'm gonna check out my second 7.
Absolute fucking spice.
I'm keeping this. I'm keeping my 6. I'll bottom discard.
I suppose I'm glad you didn't keep it.
I mean,
Yeah.
please, if you going first, the Gemstone is honestly like that's just a hinder at that point. I was never gonna get any of those cards out. Shit, I need that Gemstone color, man.
Oh, I should shuffle up.
All right.
I think I'm keeping the same.
Second 7. It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, yeah, it's not my favorite. I gotta play it though. Fuck it. All right, I'll keep second 7.
I'm good with my 6.
All right.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know if anybody else logs your games, but the wolf having to take pictures of your hands is ridiculous, bro.
Oh, do we have to take pictures of our hands?
No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
The people don't want to know what's in your hand, bro. They like the surprise. You know what I'm saying, right? They love to just, ooh.
Well, I just like. I suppose I have to keep this first 7.
Sounds good.
Alright. Good to begin.
All right. Any pre-games?
I have.
Nope.
I will draw.
Yeah.
Not my favorite thing. I will play a Polluti Duty. I will crack it, losing 1 life. Going down to 39, and I'm going to go just get an Underground Sea, and I'll tap it, and I will cast a Dark Ritual. That okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't run Necro. I don't run Necro. Don't waste the mental misstep. I don't run Necro. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. I'll just cast a Talisman. I have a black floating, and I'm not going to do anything else.
All right. You're passing?
Yep.
Okay, draw. Oh, good. Top decked. Flooded Strand. I'll get a UC. Cast Remora.
Ooh, pass on fish.
Yep, fish is good.
Yeah, good top deck. I'll pass after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I think I gotta feed the fish once.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
I think.
You bleeding just a little bit, brother. Donkey?
Sorry.
No, you good, bro. If you want to show us your hand, you can play like you have telepathy on board.
No. I will
Oops.
go for a Kraum Mox, can't pay for fish.
All right, thank you. Draw.
Alright.
I'm going to imprint. This culling the week. Flooded Strand. Bracket. I'm gonna go find a Tundra, and then I'll shortcut and I'll tap 2. I'll play this Draneth Magistrate.
Ooh, pass on Draneth when he gets the T.
Pass.
Yep. Pass on the Draneth.
We are here for the good time and the long time, y'all.
I'll be past my turn after Draneth.
Sounds good.
I will.
Someone had to turn
play
one
this.
Draneth. If it wasn't me, it was going to be somewhere else.
I will play this command tower, and I'm just gonna pass the turn.
I will untap, upkeep, and I'll draw 1. Okay. So Donkey fed fish 1 time. I'm going to feed fish 1 time. I'm going to play Odawar as my land for turn. I'll tap 3, and I'm going to cast a Ristic Study. Is that okay?
Ooh, yeah. Draw. Yeah.
If that's okay, I'm going to pass turn.
Untap. Paying for fish. That's my D6. Rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass.
Sorry, I'm trying to new tournament shuffle. It's where I think it's called a European cut. It's where like they roll like a d6 and they got to like so they shuffle, roll a d6 and then they cut the deck that many times.
Oh, okay. I fuck with that. No cap.
Sure.
I'll untap, upkeep, and I'll draw.
Yeah, no, this new online situation has been. We lost Mox Masters a couple of days ago, and that's been real tough. I'm not gonna lie. I loved Mox Masters. It had its troubles here and there, but I appreciated what they did, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna play an exotic orchard as land per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No one can tap for a while. Oh no, command tower. Oh wait, no, because
I
that
got
doesn't even tap for white.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll just use this Tundra, and I'll cast a Esper Sentinel.
Ristic Study.
I have to be responsible.
Yes, you do.
I recommend it.
I will pay with the Kraum Mox.
Okay. Pass on
And
it.
then-
Esper.
Mm-hmm. Passing.
And then combat.
I'm not on that Nas or Necro, so
I'm not an Adnos either.
No combat. Pass
Mhm.
turn.
Draw for turn. I will play a Waterlogged Grove, and that'll be the turn.
all right. Untap. Untap
It's
upkeep.
2:30 p.m.
This
for
turn
me, and
order.
I'm gonna be playing Magic for the rest of the day because I got nothing else to do.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro. I am not mad at that.
This turn order has gone so poorly for me.
Yeah. I think we just chill back and just pass the turn.
What? Oh
Yeah.
crap. Are we keeping fish? That is the question.
I mean, at this rate, nobody's casting those spells.
Yeah, I think I'll keep fish.
Sounds good.
Untap, pay for fish. Fish is at 2. Draw a card. Play the Reliquary Tower and pass.
Mm-hmm.
7 cards.
Untap, upkeep, no effects.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, draw this card for turn. Verdant Catacombs as land for turn. 3 mana for a good opposition agent. I'm not gonna crack Verdant Catacombs. Instead, what I'm gonna do is cast Tymna.
Pass on Tymna.
Pass.
Combat. I like to declare attackers, no effects.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dranith is going at Shooter. Esper is going at Marneus.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No blockers declared, go to damage.
I'll take 1.
Tymna triggers twice.
Yep.
I'm gonna-
I'll take 1 damage going to 38.
Yeah, I'll take 2 and I will draw 2. Fucking shit. Well, I'm not missing land drops anytime soon.
Yeah, please.
Pass turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to my turn. I will play this Wooded Foothills. And I'm just gonna pass. Listen, I think this player order could not have gone worse for me.
Let me think. During your end step, I will. Let's see. Yeah, nah. I kind of hear you there, big dog. No cap.
What do you mean? You went first.
No, like I'm not very happy with this player order. To be fully transparent with you, dude. I will just during the end step pay 1 blue, and I'll pay for Esper Sentinel. I'll cast a Mystical Tutor.
Fish draw.
Yep, you're good for fish.
Are you responding to my draw?
Yeah, I'm gonna crack Verdant Catacombs.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Anything else?
I have no effects afterwards.
Okay, so I'll draw.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna crack my Wooded Foothills.
Sounds good. Everybody's like, "Oh, we're clear of Apo."
So I just get a tap breeding pool. I probably just get a tap breeding pool because I think this man for sure.
Oh, I didn't even ask. Did you pay? You paid for Ristic right on your Tymna, right?
Oh no, I couldn't.
Okay. Is it okay if I draw because I haven't moved my library yet? Is that okay?
I don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
my
right.
apology.
You're right, man.
That
No,
isn't
no,
changing.
no.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. I'm still gonna go do the Mystical Tutor thing though. Is this just a good old tutor for a tutor? Don't you love this, man?
Get a vampiric.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to draw for turn, dude. It's gonna suck. I think honestly I just want to get a counterspell question mark. Cause we're not doing shit this game, to be honest with you.
I'm just hitting lands passive.
Yeah. I get that one.
Please, this turn order.
Yeah, no, I hear you, big dog. Like, no cap, man. It's been a very interesting situation.
Yeah. I pulled this borderless foil deflecting sword out of a fucking Commander Master's collector box, and I think that's like I pulled that and the Etch foil demonic tutor, and they're like the best pulls that I got, and they're even not that good. They don't even pay for like half of a box.
Yeah, and I hear you, big dog. I think what I'll do is I'll just find it in Light Tutor, and then I'll put that on top of my library.
Sure.
The card I fetched was Badlands. I was trying to find Badlands, and I came to Blood Crypt, and I didn't want to take the damage because I'm being a bitch about things.
All right, this will go on top, and I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and then I'll draw one. Everyone go ahead, have fun. I'm gonna cast an Arcane Signet. Draw if you can.
Draw.
And then I'll pass.
Untap. I think I'll let fish go. Draw. Play a swamp. Play a Talisman of Dominance. You guys can draw.
Alright, Ristic Study. Draw. Alright, you're good, dude.
I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. No effects.
Nope.
Alright, I want to draw this card. Land for turn is a Balin's Tomb. Tap 2, take 2. Tap this, that. So I got a swamp. I can put exotic for a blue. Well, what does the exotic tap for?
Blue and black over here, and green from him, and then yeah, only blue, black, and green, I believe.
Yeah, blue, black, green. Yep, I'll tap exotic orchard, attempt to cast Kraum.
Pass some Kraum.
I used ancient to.
Wait.
Yep.
I'll respond. I'll pay for the Esper. I'm gonna drain that.
Ristic. You good to draw?
You can draw.
Alright, I'm gonna draw one. Alright. The priority's not to me, but I'm passing on that, bro.
Offer, target, drain.
You said
Okay.
what?
Offer.
Offer? I don't, yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 life. Misstep it.
You also
Oh, nice.
on the offer.
Oh, offer. Ristic Study on the offer.
I can't pay.
Is there supposed to be Esper Sentinel triggers?
Yeah, and I have an Esper Sentinel trigger on my mental misstep. I actually will not pay. You're good to draw.
I'll draw. Yeah, I'm fine to let that happen. Kraum
Okay.
will be counted.
I have 5.
Not good. Okay.
I'm definitely just jumping priority by you, Martian. I apologize.
I'm not doing much. Like I said, the turn one drain. Shut this end up a little bit.
One's going at Martin, 2's going at Marneus. That is my combat.
I have no effects to combat damage. You're good to take combat.
Sorry, what's coming at me?
Draneth Magistrate.
I'll take one again.
I'll take 2 commander damage.
Tymna trigger.
Oh, yeah. I have a response to you trying to move phases.
Yeah.
During the end of combat, I would like to baby rift, targeting Tymna. Let's just slow this card draw shit down just a wee bit.
Yeah, that happens.
All right. Then I have no other further effects to leaving combat.
Nice.
Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I'll pass turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play an Ancient Tomb. I would like to cast the One Ring.
Ooh.
Taking 2 from Ancient Tomb.
Nice.
Ristic study.
I will pay for Ristic, not Esper.
How many cards does everyone have? I feel like we just been throwing cards in people's hands right now.
I
1,
got
2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7.
I have 8.
Okay.
I have 6, but I've also not cast any other spells this game.
Yeah, we gotta stop this, fellas. All right.
Maybe save your interaction for Shooter's turn because he's gonna have 5 colorless mana plus another 5 5 colored mana he can use.
Yeah.
So whatever is gonna happen on Shooter's turn, it's gonna be scary, I would imagine, because he wouldn't have mana drained.
I'm just gonna cast my commander.
There's a
I just want to
Dranica.
get my commander out. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
He
has
made
Yeah.
us have a removal spell.
I have a plan.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you, I'm just
gonna
gonna
pass
cast
on the
my-
One Ring.
I'm just
I've
gonna
got
cast
reason
my
to play.
commander.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass on the One Ring. It's okay.
That's the plan.
All right. Good to untap.
I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep.
I have to
Excuse
take
me.
1 extra damage from my land.
I'm just burping everywhere. We have 1. Yeah. I will just draw. I will tap. One white and black, losing 1 life to Talisman. And I will cast Alaundo, Corrupt Sheriff. And then let's go Lotus Petal, pay for the Esper Sentinel. I have a Alaundo trigger.
Lotho is each opponent, I believe, or is it each player?
Each player.
Each player.
Yeah. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, I lose 1 life and create a treasure token.
Yeah, no, she's good. She's
All right.
a good card. I like Lotho.
I'm gonna lose a life. I'm gonna make 1 treasure token, and then pass it to Turner.
Untap. Draw. Oh, nice.
5 colorless.
Use 1. Cards in hand. Thunder.
5.
5. Use 1. Cast Vault. You can draw.
I'll
Also,
draw 1
Donkey. Yeah.
I can draw, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me count. So this is 3. 1, 2, and okay. Blue and a colorless. We're casting Gilded Drake.
That is your second spell. I have a Lotho trigger and a Ristic Study trigger.
Yep, go ahead. Ristic, I will pay. Goes to 3.
I have to pass on it when it gets to T. I'm just going to communicate that now.
Yeah, pass priority.
I got that.
Yeah. ETB. Getting the Draneth.
No effects,
I'll
brother.
have a burb.
Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Sorry, give me a sec here, guys.
Take your time, brother. You good?
Blue and 3. I float 1. Cast Rustic Study.
A Ristic Study trigger.
You can draw.
Alright, I would draw 1.
Then with my remaining mana, I'll pay 2 black. Take 1 from the talisman. 3 and 4. I'll cast Gyruda.
Now this is the spell we want to counter. There's
You
a
can
Ristic
draw
Study.
from Ristic.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a counter spell.
I'll activate that one, right?
Passing the 1 ring activation.
I will draw in card.
Good.
I'll show you my break drop for that.
Oh.
Ristic Study.
Alright. Ristic Study.
Yeah.
You can both draw.
Yeah, you're gonna Gyruda's gets to draw first.
Draw.
And I'll draw 1. No
Yep.
effects.
Yeah.
You are a
effects, yeah.
saint and a holy man.
I pass. And I just cry and decide.
He got greedy. He should have just went straight Gyruda. He got fancy with it. He started doing backflips and stuff. He should have just crossed the finish line. He already got there, bro. Fuck that Ristic Study, bro.
But I was hoping that I was gonna make the Ristic Study the bait.
Oh, I get. Okay, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to shop in a watery grave as my land for turn.
sounds good.
What's in everyone's graveyards?
Polluted Delta, Dark Ritual, Mystical Tutor, Mental Misstep, and Cyclonic Rift.
2 lands, Mystic Remora, and Mana Drain.
Wooded Foothills, my break drop.
I'm gonna cast a mana crypt on pay for either Ristics.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. You get to draw first, Jace.
Done.
All right, I'll draw. You're good.
Lion's Eye Diamond, not gonna pay.
Not.
Draw.
Okay. I'll draw 1.
Tap 2 off mana crypt. Float 1. Blue. Black. Mnemonic Betrayal.
Ooh. Ristic Study.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. There was a local
Ristic.
trigger. Hold on. Local trigger from the last
Great.
cast. Yeah. In the game, lose a life, make a treasure. Ristic Study.
I'll tap Phalanx 2 for 2 and pay for both.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be fully transparent. My priority building when it gets to T, I have to pass on this.
I'm passing also.
Okay.
Mnemonic Betrayal resolves. Exile your graveyards.
All right. You have. I'm gonna move it over
Mhm.
here. You got a Psych Rift, a Mental Misstep, a Mystical Tutor, a Dark Ritual, and this land is irrelevant. So I'm gonna keep that in the graveyard.
Get Remora and Mana Drain from me.
Wonderful. Let's go with do I want to do this? I'll tap 2 and I I'll use my last colorless. So red colorless Underworld Breach.
Ristic Study.
I'm not paying for either.
Alright.
Draw.
What is on your board right now?
Kraum, Mox, Mana Crypt, LED, Underworld, Esper, Drake, and Mnemonic Betrayal, which is resolved. I just leave it on my board so I know it's there.
Okay, so I don't have a counter spell. Yeah. So I don't have a counter spell. I don't mind revealing this to the table, to Martian and Jace. I did just draw a touch the Spirit Realm. The only thing I could think of is on the stack, we can make him discard his full hand at this time. And if you all have had counter spells, then you all can follow that up with a counter spell. But I know he has two counter spells in the
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
So we just hoping to get lucky off the what's it called draws.
There were 6 draws.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is fun. Is it even worth? I don't think it's worth it to try to touch the LED though. What? Tell me, read me off your board one more time, dog.
Gyruda, Drake, Esper Sentinel, Kraum, Mox, Mana Crypt, LED, Underworld Breach, Tundra.
And how many cards you got in your hand?
I have 5.
I can see a universe where this is not a terrible idea. Am I missing something, table? I'm gonna go for this. I think
channeling for the LED would be good.
Yeah.
So you'll lose mana.
I'll crack a treasure, crack arcane signet. I will attempt to channel touch the Spirit Realm, touch targeting the LED.
What does that do?
Discard this, exile target artifact or creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So the same, you'll get a trigger. Well, you'll get the LED back at the beginning of end step. And
it's a channel. It's a channel. You don't have to draw from that.
I'll crack LED in response.
What colors we flowing, brother?
Yeah.
I will crack it for 3 mana. What mana do I grab? 3 blue. No. Yes.
Yeah. Wish I found this one card earlier, but I literally just drew this because if I did it when he had the Mnemonic Betrayal on stack, I could at least took him off Breach for the whole turn because he would have to choose between the Breach and the and whatever the fuck he was doing. Yeah.
You're getting three blue. Okay.
Yep.
So you have to discard your hand.
Yeah. Dark Ritual, Wish Claw. Tymna goes back to command zone, opposition agent with web teeth.
Sounds
okay.
good.
I want to tap Promox for black.
Is this is still in response to your Breach, right?
Is that not resolved?
Well, we haven't gotten back to that priority.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pass on Breach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Breach. No, let's see. I will just say, do your thing and be merry, my guy.
Chromox, Tundra, cast.
Sorry, you can't.
Oh, there's a fucking joke.
You forgot.
You are the GOAT
Nice
at just letting people do shit.
Nice
I'm
one,
talking
Thunder.
about, I'm tripping, I'm stressing, I'm looking like, fuck, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm just looking like
what's in everyone's graveyards again, sorry?
Psych Rift, Mental Misstep,
Great. Yeah.
Mystical Tutor, Dark Ritual.
I want to cast.
Oh, you can't.
Psych-
You
You
can't.
can't cast Psych Rift either. All of it's turned off. You can't cast any of the spells in grave.
Boston.
And we just made him discard his hand. Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I am sorry, bro. I forgot there was a Dranth on board. That was not us chatting to each other behind the scenes. I honestly forgot there was a
I was
Dranth
just
on
quiet.
board.
I was just quiet when you said you're gonna channel that. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
You're gonna force him to
damn. That's a
discard his
fuck,
hand.
man.
I'm gonna take one for my One Ring and draw for turn.
Oh yeah, everything goes back to graveyard. Oh yeah, I guess we're all passing on the what's it called shit as well.
Guy's Cradle is land for turn.
Yeah.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. I am just got 2 fucking Ristic Studies.
Pay it. It's okay. Pay it. It's okay. I won't feel bad. Ristic Study. I won't feel bad if you pay. I really won't.
Sorry, what did you cast?
Spellseeker.
Spellseeker.
Okay, Ristic.
Yeah, I'll pay for both.
No
Okay.
effects, dog.
I gotta pay this way.
Yeah, and you have an Ancient Tomb on board or something, or what was what you?
Yeah,
pay
I
with?
got an HP.
All right, that's big facts. Go ahead, dog. No effects to Spellseeker.
Yeah, Spellseeker ATB.
Sounds good, big dog.
All right. Question is, what do we get? No, that's not a legal target. It might just be that. It's truly just that. How many cards do people have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's why I say better just to pay the Ristic Study than could do anything
Yeah.
too greedy.
I'm just gonna put a crop rotation into my hands.
No effects.
Mm-hmm.
Crop rotation resolves. I will just
Esper
crop rotation.
Are you
Sorry,
casting
crop
crop rotation?
I'm not actually casting. No, I'm not.
Are you casting it?
Oh no.
No. Shuffling and then passing the turn.
All right. I will untap. Upkeep and I'll draw 1. Play land for turn. It is a Spire of Industry.
Mm-hmm.
I will he's gonna recast. How much mana you got on your turn right now, Jace?
Just 5.
So 1 land drop and got no.
Crypt.
You need
No, I can't.
You need 3 for Gyruda.
Yeah. Would need a land and a crypt.
Let's tap white, blue, colorless, and I'll cast a 3 fairy. Everyone who can draw is allowed to draw.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 3 fairy.
Each opponent can cast spells only anytime they could cast a sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm on, I think.
I pass on that.
Do I even bother? It's not even worth beating these 2 Ristics and an Esper. No, I'm just not even bother. It's crop rotation.
Alright, 3 fairy, okay.
Fairy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will do a stacks check, which should have been my first fucking thing, but it's fine. Dranith, and what else is on board?
Just Dranith.
Dranith, okay.
Dranith, Mystic, Esper. I think are the only relevant things.
Tap, Arcane Signet, cast, and Enlightened Tutor. Lotho trigger, and everyone who is able to draw can draw.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do the Enlightened Tutor thing. I'm gonna find an Isobron Scepter.
I never would have guessed.
That goes on top of my library. I will downspeak 3 fairy to 1, targeting Gyruda. Targeting Jace's Rhystic Study.
Sorry, what does that do?
Return up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment to the owner's hand. Draw a card.
Sure.
All right. I'll draw the Isobron Scepter. Cast a Grim Monolith, cracking a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Tap Grim Monolith for 3, floating 1. There we go. Floating 1. Cast the Isobron Scepter.
Yep.
I will on the ETB imprint a Dramatic Reversal. I will cast a Mox Opal.
Mm-hmm.
I will then just use this colorless and the Mox Opal to activate Isobron Scepter.
Yep.
I'd like to present. Well, first I'll just untap everything and just do this first.
Is there Dranith Magistrate still in play?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Does that not stop the Isobron Scepter casting from outside of hand?
Let me copy that exile card. If you do, you may cast the copy. Oh yes, it does stop me from.
Oh right, nice.
Yeah. So then I have to bounce. Okay, so I have I cannot act. Yeah, so I have a colorless and the Mox Opal. That means I will.
Good call.
Very good call. What I'm gonna do is. Tap this for a black and crack Lotus Petal. Casting a Dam, targeting Dranith Magistrate. Single target.
Ooh, I pass on that. Oh, sorry, wait. Oh, yeah. I don't have Rhystic. Yeah, go ahead. I pass. Anything, guys?
I can draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
All right. I will use this colorless and a treasure to activate Isobron Scepter. I may copy the exile card, which is Isobron Scepter. I will untap all these things right here.
Yep.
I would like to tap everything again. Floating 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be losing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to try to present infinite colorless. And then infinite of all of my colors. And then all of your colors as well. After that, I will then go ahead and cast Marneus Calgar. And I would like to proceed to 1 by 1. I'm also just going to cast these out. I have 2 more talismans in my hand. I would then like to proceed to activate Marneus Calgar to go ahead and start, making tutus, a bunch of shit ton of tutus, and drawing a card each time because of Marneus's other ability, Master Tactician. So I'm just going to keep drawing cards, keep drawing cards. I'm just going to draw this chunk of my deck, and I have a shit ton of cards. I'm going to hardcast Hullbreaker Horror. I'm going to bounce all your non-land permanents to your hand. All your non-land permanents into your hand. I will also just make sure I have a trick bind in my hand because that would be nice. Yeah, there's Thassa's. Do I have that trick bind in my deck? Where's my trick bind at? Wherever the trick bind's at, just in case like anybody wants to do anything shifty. I'm gonna draw just a little bit more in my library. Where's the trick bind at? Where's my trick? Draw a little bit more in my library. Leave 2 cards in my library. Yeah, did I just take it out of my deck? Hold on 1 second. Last thing, I'm about to just cast Thassa's Oracle, but I just want to make sure I have the trick bind in my hand before I do anything stupid.
I think you got it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's a trick bind. I'm going to cast a Thassa's Oracle. 2 cards left in my library, and I'm going to show that I have this many cards, including a trick bind, in case you do any channel stuff. Cool.
This Jeweled Lotus for my commander turn 1 was awful.
Do you have a little time for a quick post-game talk, Martian?
I sure
See
do.
you around, guys.
Be easy, bro.
Bye-bye.
All right. Talk to me, Martian. For this game, what were some things that this game, I felt like Mystic Study was definitely the generically best card, but what were some things you noticed about this game, Big Dog?
I had the turn 1 commander, but it didn't matter because I was going 4th, and there was a turn 1 Dranith instead.
Yeah. How does your deck usually navigate Dranith, bro, dog?
Usually just remove it, or honestly, you can just play the generic Simic value plan. You usually just find one of your other outlets, like the One Ring, and just with an outlet that isn't Alaundo. It's usually not too difficult. I just it happened too soon in a hand that going 4th didn't actually progress my game in the same way that the hand had originally intended.
I hear that, dog. I hear that.
My opening hand was like two lands, Jeweled Lotus, Worldly Tutor, Muddle the Mixture, Spellseeker, the One Ring.
Yeah.
So like bare minimum, it was going to be turn 1 Alaundo, turn 2 probably leave up Muddle the Mixture, turn 3 Spellseeker for the other half of my Isochron Scepter combo.
Yeah.
And turn 4 Protected Wind with the Mindbreak Trap. That was 2 cards down, I think.
Yeah. Shit. No, I definitely hear what you're saying. So at that point, we just sitting here like, yeah, that would have been interesting. Yeah. For me, my opening hand was, if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah. So my opening hand was Land, Dark Ritual Talisman, Odawara, and Ristic Study. And I had Cycle Rift and the 3 Fairy. Those were all BS cards. I literally was just thinking in my head, you know what? If I can just get this turn 2 Ristic Study down, I think I'll be fine. But if not, it's okay. I'll just live. I'll live to fight another day. But yeah, that game was very interesting. The number of accidental or possible blowouts by Dranith for me, by far, that was fucking crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot the Dranith was on board. Like, that's fucking it, dude. Like Anita is saying rough, like literally in the chat. Like, it's the epitome of just like, yo, like no one ever thinks about Dranith. Like, even with my Isochron Scepter, like if I didn't have, I had a Beseech the Mirror that I could have gone to go get another removal spell if God forbid, like I needed to. And I was lucky to have the Dam in my hand, but it was the epitome of like, fuck, like I really was in a very tough spot. I'm not gonna cap, like, and the fact that we even made him crack his LED and no one else was fucking seeing that shit other than him, that was just tough, dog. No cap, man. So that was crazy.
I'm always hyper aware of Dranith just because it does turn off me casting stuff from exile.
Oh, you're right.
One thing you can still activate them and just like pitch cards you just don't care about and just not cast them. Like, it's not actually a big deal.
Right.
You can also just like activate them until the thing you want to resolve like gets to 1 time counter, and then just not activate until the Dranith goes away finally. Yeah. That's another thing you can do because you're still drawing extra cards during the process.
Exactly. Just looting at that point.
Yeah, it just becomes an actual loot instead of a busted loot, I guess.
Right. Yeah, you were actually at the very beginning of the game, you had noted that people, we didn't get the chance to talk about some of the rules and the violations and also contingencies for certain things. Could you talk to me about that real quick, bro?
Yeah, so let me just put it on an example just because it's easier to visualize that way. So say we have all 3 of these spells. They usually represent how many time counters are on stuff in exile with dice.
Yeah.
So say all 3 of these are about to go off at the same time when we activate our commander.
Mm-hmm.
So what actually happens here is the last time counter gets removed. Now we have 3 triggers that all go on the stack at the same time that we get to order in which they resolve.
Yes.
So they don't actually get placed on the stack at the same time. So you can't actually get hit by Mind Break Trap in this case, which is great because I've had that come up more than once.
Really?
Yeah, the trigger resolves. So in this case, this trigger will resolve. I'll cast Earth of the Healing House.
Okay.
Now the second trigger resolves. I can, untap Alaundo, cast the Chain Stasis. Fairy Mastermind isn't even on the stack yet, technically.
What? So you just put the spells you want to resolve early, and then by the time you get to Fairy Mastermind, like Mind Break Trap, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. That is definitely one that people confuse pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's people always think they all get put on the stack at the same time, which isn't actually true. I learned that from playing in Alaundo on Arena.
Yeah. I hear you, dog. Damn.
Yeah, that is a very important distinction.
Yeah.
It also matters for stuff like so say I were to have Spellseeker and Isochron Scepter about to come off at the same time, casting the Spellseeker, getting the Dramatic Reversal into hand, and then casting the Isochron Scepter so you can imprint it, it matters there too.
Ooh, talk to me. So you saying
cards out just so we've got Isochron Scepter.
There's ISO.
There's Spellseeker. So say we've got both of these about to come off of time counters. We can choose the order in which the triggers resolve. So we can cast the Spellseeker, go get our Isochron or Dramatic Reversal. That way we have it in hand in order to imprint onto the Dramatic Reversal or the Isochron Scepter. So that way we can sequence our spells in a way that's much more favorable to us to let us actually go off. Whereas if they were both put on the stack at the same time, being able to sequence it that way.
Yeah, because if the ISO Rev resolves first, you have no spell to put under it. But if you let the Spellseeker resolve first, when it resolves, the ETB will go on the stack and it'll go above the Isochron Scepter. You resolve that, put the Dramatic Reversal in your hand, and then allow the ISO resolve, or any of your, because you have a few untappers. Well, no, 2 predominantly Vitalize, and the other thing, you let the Isochron resolve, go right under with the Dramatic Reversal, and then start making infinite activations on the stack, infinite mana, infinite draws, loots, and all those other things. Or no draws, because you'll have so many untapped, you'll cast all the spells for free.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. It's go ahead, brother.
It's different than people imagine that it is.
Yeah. Do you have any closing remarks before I let you go, brother? Do you have any closing remarks for the audience? Like, this is their first experience with Alaundo, and they didn't get the full, like getting to see it fully turbo off like I know it can. So this means we got to bring you back on to talk about your turbo brew and then get some more gameplay another time, brother. But do you have any closing remarks why they should choose Alaundo over Kennen?
Instant speed wins are great.
Yes.
We're in a mid-range meta. You can get away with having a 4-drop tap ability on a commander, I promise.
yeah. I hear you, brother.
This deck does live in the mid-range meta, and it works very well.
Good.
In that meta.
I hear that. All right. Well, with that said, I wanted to say thank you, Martian, bro. Like, thank you for doing the deck tech. Thank you for the gameplay. We will be getting you on soon. We'll make sure people spam in the chat and on YouTube just to see if they want to see it. I know they are going to, and so we'll make that happen, brother. All right.
Yeah. So I'll probably link the deck tech video in my primer.
Good. Okay. That's gonna be great. So I'll make sure to get you that link. But outside that, be great, brother. Okay.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too. Bye bye. Alrighty, y'all. What we just experienced was something really big, y'all. I want y'all to realize that what you all just experienced was my first Isochron Scepter win ever. I've had people say that combo sucks. I've had people say Marneus shouldn't be running it. And what I say to that is bah humbug. No, I think that is a great combo. One of my biggest reasons I added it to the deck was not because it's superior to something else, but purely because the fact that though it does get stopped by infinite draws, the risk study, we did have the 3 fairy. We probably should have bounced the Dranth Magistrate, but I just didn't want him to draw a shit ton of cards with Ristic Study. Not that he could interact with me because he was tapped out of mana, but just in my head, I'm like, nah, let's get around the one weakness of Dramatic Reversal is that you're casting the spell. But one thing I realized now is I was going to be generating so much extra colorless mana, I could have paid for the Ristic Studies and then followed that up by just bouncing the Dranth Magistrate, which was a mistake on my side, where it was very graceful for my opponents to allow me to just say, hold on, well, I'll just cycle it like this. So I had the mana to do both, but it's definitely a thing where I should have I definitely removed Dranth. It shows a weakness, Ice Conception, but it also shows a strength. Being able to say, okay, I already have the Dramatic Reversal in hand, and just being able to go 3 Fairy is my silence effect, putting the Light Tutor in my hand, and just being able to say, let's just end this conversation, it's over. It was really powerful. So with that said, if you loved what you do, if you want to see more Marneus deck gameplay, I know y'all have been asking for it, and I've been playing on my Tasker. I've been having so much fun with it, but it felt good to be back on Marneus and to remember what that original fire of me was, why I said the deck was so powerful. And I've said this before, when all you're doing is drawing cards, I don't know how you can go wrong. But with that said, I love y'all. Y'all be great. If you want to support the channel, if you want to see more Marneus content, check us out on Patreon. If you want to have your decks reviewed, if you want to play live with me on our exclusive Discord access, and if you also just want to ask me questions, ask about my perspectives on MTG and also deeper things when it comes to my personal life, feel free to join the Patreon. It's the #1 way to support this channel. Also, we have our ThunderConductor paperback proxies, another way for me to increase access to this amazing format called cEDH. Check us out, link in the bio. Very last thing, if you say I don't give no two about no proxies, I really don't want to join the community. I just want to say one time for the one time, I want to support you, TTC, and let's see you keep doing great things. I want to say just buy me a coffee, link in the bio, and helps us keep doing these things. It helps keeps the lights on. But with that said, y'all be great. Peace.